Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code DTC B1C63 refers to a problem in the passenger seat heater system in the Honda Odyssey models from 2011 to 2017. This code specifically indicates that there is an abnormal low current in the passenger seat heater circuit, which can affect the performance of the heated seat feature. The heated seat system is composed of several components, including the seat heater control unit and the seat heater itself. The seat heater control unit is responsible for activating the heater based on certain temperature conditions, specifically ensuring the seat core temperature is below 85 degrees Fahrenheit before it engages. If the core temperature exceeds this threshold, the heater will not turn on. Understanding the operation and components involved is crucial in effectively diagnosing and rectifying this issue. The components affected by DTC B1C63 include the passenger seat heater and the seat heater control unit. The seat heater control unit is located within the vehicle's front passenger area and monitors the operation of the seat heater. Its primary role is to ensure that the seat heater only activates when necessary, particularly when the seat core temperature is below 85 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature threshold is crucial to prevent overheating and ensure user comfort. If the seat core temperature is too high, it prevents the control unit from turning on the heater, leading to the abnormal current readings indicated by DTC B1C63. Accurate diagnosis requires access to these components, which typically involves removing the seat cover or accessing the underseat area. Several possible causes can lead to the setting of DTC B1C63. An open circuit within the wiring can prevent proper current flow, resulting in the abnormal low current readings. High resistance in the circuit may also impede electrical flow, leading to performance issues in the seat heater system. Another potential cause is a faulty seat heater control unit, which may not properly signal the heater to activate. Additionally, the passenger seat heater itself could be malfunctioning, rendering it unable to generate heat as intended. Each of these issues requires careful examination of the wiring and components to identify and address the root of the problem effectively. Common symptoms associated with DTC B1C63 include the passenger's seat heater failing to activate or provide warmth when selected. Vehicle diagnostics will typically display the DTC B1C63 during a scan, indicating a failure in the heating system. Moreover, if the heater were to operate intermittently or demonstrate inconsistent heating performance, it could also point to issues reflected by this code. These symptoms can adversely affect passenger comfort, making timely diagnostics and repairs essential for ensuring a satisfactory driving experience. Observing these symptoms tends to prompt further investigation into the seat heater components and their connections. The first troubleshooting step for DTC B1C63 involves clearing the diagnostic trouble codes with the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. This step is critical as it resets the onboard vehicle system and prepares it for a fresh diagnostic assessment. The HDS is a specialized tool designed to communicate with the vehicle's computer systems. After clearing the codes, it allows you to ascertain if the DTC persists, enabling an accurate diagnosis without being influenced by previous codes that may not be relevant anymore. This action also helps in identifying whether the issue was intermittent or if it remains present. Ensuring that you have a clean slate before further testing is paramount in effective troubleshooting. In this second step of troubleshooting, the procedure requires turning the ignition switch to the lock 0 position and then back to the on 2 position. This action is necessary for ensuring that the vehicle's electrical system is correctly reset and is pivotal for the subsequent steps of diagnostics. The ignition switch serves as the control mechanism that powers various electrical systems in the vehicle. By resetting it, you establish a baseline for electrical readings and component functionality, creating optimal conditions for retrieving the diagnostic information accurately. Failure to perform this step could lead to misleading results during further diagnostics, thus prolonging troubleshooting time. After performing the previous step, it's crucial to check for any DTCs again using the HDS. This process confirms whether the DTC B1C63 is still indicated or if it might have been a transient issue. The HDS provides real-time diagnostics and can reveal additional codes that may assist in diagnosing any underlying problems. If DTC B1C63 reappears, it indicates that the issue persists within the passenger's seat heater system. On the other hand, if no DTC is displayed, it could signal an intermittent failure or a temporarily resolved issue, suggesting that further inspection of the electrical connections may be necessary. This step emphasizes the importance of diagnostics in identifying persistent problems within the vehicle. In this fourth troubleshooting step, you're instructed to turn the ignition switch to lock and then proceed to disconnect the front passenger seat heater 4P connector. This connector links the seat heater to the vehicle's electrical system and is crucial for the proper operation of the seat heater. Disconnecting it allows you to safely examine the connector and associated wiring without the risk of electrical shorting or damage during the diagnostic process. Ensure that you observe proper safety precautions when handling electrical components. Additionally, visual inspection can reveal any damaged pins, corrosion, or other issues that could contribute to DTC B1C63, helping to narrow down the source of the problem. In this step, you are required to connect terminal number 1 of the front passenger's seat heater 4P connector to a body ground using a jumper wire. This connection is essential for checking the continuity and integrity of the circuit. By establishing a connection to ground, you can simulate the conditions under which the seat heater should operate. This test can help determine whether the issue lies within the wiring or the heater control unit itself. It serves as a critical diagnostic measure that will inform you about possible open circuits or resistance issues in the wiring. Ensure the jumper wire is correctly and securely connected to avoid inaccuracies during testing. Turning the ignition switch to the on/to position is the next step, ensuring the necessary power is supplied to the system. At this stage, the seat heater control unit will assess the existing conditions set by previous steps. If the wiring and connections are sound, you'll often find that the seat heater now engages due to the ground connection made. This test is critical to determining whether the seat heater system responds correctly under simulated conditions. If there are still issues, it indicates a potential fault within the wiring leading back to the control unit. Any abnormal results from this step may necessitate further review of the electrical connections between components. The next step involves clearing the DTCs once more using the HDS. This refreshes the system and clears any previously recorded DTCs that could interfere with further diagnostics. The HDS will help validate whether the jumper connection has resolved the DTC C1C63, guided by current readings and system behavior. This removal of old codes enables the system to accurately capture new data from the ongoing diagnostic process. It is a crucial aspect of confirming if the circuit is functioning properly and is free of previous interference. Clearing the DTCs allows a straightforward approach to assess the impact of earlier testing steps. At this point, once the DTCs have been cleared, checking for DTCs again with the HDS is essential. This action helps verify whether the issue indicated by DTC B1C63 has been resolved or if the problem persists. If the DTC is still present, it highlights that there remain issues in the wiring or connections between the passenger's seat heater and the seat heater control unit. Conversely, if no DTCs show, it suggests the previous tests were effective in addressing the problem. It is essential to document the findings obtained during these checks to evaluate the ongoing health of the seat heater system accurately. Finally, you will check for continuity between the body ground and the front passenger seat heater 4P connector terminal number 4. Conducting this test determines if the circuit is intact and capable of carrying the necessary electrical current. A lack of continuity would indicate potential faults in the wiring that may not be visible during visual inspections. Such faults can lead to the symptoms indicating DTC B1C63, necessitating repairs or replacements as deemed necessary. This step emphasizes the importance of each terminal in ensuring the proper functionality of the seat heater system. Make sure to utilize a multimeter for accurate continuity readings, reinforcing the importance of precise testing in automotive diagnostics. After completing repairs and potential replacements based on the previous tests, the final repair verification step is essential. Confirming the functionality of the passenger seat heater through operational testing ensures that the DTC B1C63 has been resolved effectively. You must recheck for DTCs using the HDS post-repair to ensure no additional or lingering issues remain. This final step serves as a peace of mind for both the technician and the vehicle owner, as it verifies the reliability of the repairs made. If the seat heater operates correctly and no codes are present, you can consider the issue resolved. Documenting this final verification process is helpful for future reference and can improve customer satisfaction. Preventive maintenance is crucial for ensuring the long-term functionality of the seat heater system in your Honda Odyssey. Regular inspection of the seat wiring and connectors can help identify potential issues before they lead to DTCs like B1C63. Checking for wear, fraying, or corrosion in the wires and connectors can mitigate more significant repair costs down the line. Maintaining a clean and secure connection helps to ensure that the electrical system operates without interruptions, promoting consistent heater performance. As part of routine maintenance, consider testing the seat heater's functionality periodically to verify that it remains in excellent working condition. Taking these preventive steps can establish a proactive approach to vehicle care, enhancing reliability and safety for all passengers. In conclusion, understanding DTC B1C63 is vital for effectively diagnosing and repairing the passenger seat heater system in the Honda Odyssey from 2011 to 2017. This guide emphasizes the importance of component integrity and proper diagnostic processes when dealing with electrical issues. Ensuring that the seat heater control unit and passenger seat heater are functioning as intended prevents discomfort for occupants. Conducting thorough diagnostics not only identifies the root cause of the problem, but also eliminates unnecessary repairs and costs. Regular preventive maintenance can enhance the longevity and reliability of the seat heating system. By adhering to these steps and recommendations, you can foster a more dependable vehicle experience for all users. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.